Good morning, everybody. This is Mark, and we're back here for T3 Live, and it's Tuesday. So yesterday, a little interesting day. There was certain stocks that were down a good percentage. Facebook, some of these other plays down more than the market. Apple obviously got hit right at the open with light iPhone sales, or it could be supply issues. We'll have to wait and see. But either way, the 700 was standing at some resistance, and I think at this point in time, let it digest for a minimum a few days, possibly even a little longer, for it to try to form a new base. The stock that's shining is Google right now, and it hit all-time highs yesterday. And if you remember, we were talking about it, I think it was probably 2 weeks ago, when it went below that 680 level down to the 20 period. I was talking about it online. I was buying it, and I did not think, what was that, the 12th? September 12th, so not that long ago. It was at 682, 683. We were starting buying at 686, went all the way down to 680, reversed that day, and never looked back. Now, I personally did not think it was going to go to this level this quick, but I sold my last options yesterday. Again, these trades don't come around all that often. It just confirms the fact of you got to wait for your pitch, you got to wait for your ideas, you got to wait for your stock to get to your levels. Take advantage of it when it gets there. You don't have to do so much in the meantime if nothing is really sticking out at you or you don't have the conviction level. So this morning, I got to be honest, I don't see a whole lot on the market front. I don't think yesterday would change the market at all. We recovered pretty nicely. Some of the oil and commodity stocks really have not shown a whole lot of strength. They're trying to bounce off key moving averages. But then you have the banks that actually did bounce off some moving averages. They look okay. But again, today, I'm going to be looking at a few select issues. I'm going to look at LinkedIn today. I think LinkedIn is very interesting above 124. Really, 125 is the key trigger. Baidu, a stock that really has gotten beaten up a little bit, possibly breaking a downtrend, looks interesting to me. And so I'm just going to take it a little easy. Obviously, I had some bad ideas, bad plays, but it's just giving back profits. MCP for me did not work very well, but that's giving back profits. That's how I was never buying it on the way up. I was buying it in the belly before the rally. I just didn't sell probably enough. But that's the learning process. Keep learning, keep moving. And like I said, I don't think anything has changed. I just think we're going to need a lot of digestion over the next few days, possibly into earnings. We are going to start earnings in the next week or 2 weeks, early October. Just be aware, you might get some earnings pre-announcements if something's a little light. Some of these stocks are a little light for us to watch. And also, Coors had its secondary, which it knew it was going to announce, priced at 53. Certainly keep it on the radar. It's a best-in-breed stock. Good luck today, and I'll talk to you later.
Hi, I'm Scott Redler, Chief Strategic Officer for T3 Live, and I would like to invite you to join us on October 6th and 7th in New York City for our first annual T3 Live Active Trader Super Conference. The two-day event will focus on what we believe to be the 5 keys to being a successful trader. We will teach you the strategies, tactics, and mindset we take to the market every single day, and you will leave the Super Conference with a personal step-by-step success blueprint. Visit t3live.com and click on the Education tab on the top of the page and watch preview videos of this event. Seats will fill up quickly, so be sure to reserve yours today. My colleagues and I look forward to meeting you. Have a great day.